I have a can of Billie and Bruce. It's an absolutely amazing looking can here. Is it going to be out of this world, or is it going to be coming crashing back into the atmosphere? Because I didn't like it. Let's find out. So, Billie and Bruce is a 5.3% DDH IPA brewed by State of Kind in Wigan, in association with Billie's Craft Beer in Antwerp. I have been to both of these locations, and I'll let you know on the map. Over to the studio. Good evening from the studio. So, State of Kind are a brewery based in Wigan. You can get to their brewery tap room, which is only open over the weekends at the time of recording. You can either take the 607 or the 132 B network buses from Wigan Moorgate, with a 18-minute walk from Makerfield Way bus stop. Alternatively, you can take the train to Hindley and walk approximately 15 minutes. However, I've done this walk before and I don't really recommend it, as you're going through a cycle track which is quite muddy, so bear that in mind. In my personal opinion, State of Kind seem to be a jack of all trades when it comes to beers. However, I see that they tend to specialise more in IPAs and pale ales. However, if you do go to their brewery tap room, I'm sure there'll be something for everyone there, whether it's a sour, a stout or an IPA. But let's get back into the video, shall we? So, as I already said in the intro, the artwork is absolutely out of this world. Look at it, it's like you've never seen anything so cute. A dog in space. So obviously I know Billie would be a reference to Billie's Craft Beer, but I'm assuming Bruce is something to do with State of Kind.
Nope.
This beer was recommended to me by quite a lot of the fellas in the hot box where I drink. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Just the normal ingredients. So hops, the Bruce, the Nectron, Citra, and there must be some, I don't know what Nectron hop burst means, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I've just figured out the Bruce part is obviously meant to be like a hop or something like that. Now, I'm not really too into Nectron myself, so hopefully it's not as bad as other Nectron beers I've had in the past. Brewed and canned by State of Kind Brew Company. I've got loads of bloody stuff in this can. Unit 4, Hempfield Court, Wigan. Whiskey, November 2 Echo Romeo. And obviously warning about the hops. There's not... Alright, no, there's a little bit of a blurb here. So, this world can be a crazy place, but remember, better is always possible. Together we make the difference, stand up for what's right, help each other, lift up our communities, and above all, don't be a dick, just be kind. That's actually quite a good motto to go by. And then another State of Kind logo. So, without further ado, let's get this one cracked open, because I'm looking forward to having a swig. Let's get this cracked open. A little bit foamy off the top if you can see it. Might have to give it a little second or so just to, I forgot the term, come down, I guess. Let's get it into the glass. It's very easy to begin with, it's a good sight. Until with the tripod, I still have a, well, not a pint, but a glass with a probably three finger whitehead. Yeah, that's definitely 3-finger whitehead. And you can see the way I poured it, I didn't shake up the can or anything. Might have been when I moved it a little bit. Let's top it up a little bit more. It does look like the Elephant Man, I tell you. My apologies again. I'm really desperate to get this beer open. Let's give it a little bit of a whiff, shall we? I'm not really smelling, I'm not really that good at smelling it. There's not really that much of a smell coming from it. It's probably a more sort of hoppy smell, typical sort of beer smell. There's nothing else I can really say. No, it's quite a subtle sort of smell. A little bit of sweetness in there as well, actually. But let's give this a swig, shall we? Oh, that's juicy. For a beer with Nectron in, that's actually quite nice. Oh god, yeah, it's really sweet and juicy. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. It's definitely citrusy, but I don't know too much about the flavour profile of Nectron, really. But yeah, it's very flavourful. It's definitely something I'd drink all night. That's why it all sold out. But yeah, all I'm really getting is a nice citrusy taste, a little bit of sweetness, and it's quite juicy. So I don't think I can give any more points to the review. So what am I going to give it? I'll give it a 4.25. It's an absolutely lovely brew. It's got some real nice depth into it. It's quite juicy, quite refreshing. The only reason why I'm not giving it a little bit of a higher rating is purely because I don't really taste too much else in there. It's not exactly exploding with flavour, but it's definitely one of the best from State of Kind that I've had so far. And State of Kind are a brewery that have made some impressive brews. But yeah, let me know what you think. Have you had this brew before? Have you had anything from State of Kind? But until next time, cheers and take care. Goodbye, everybody.